Hi there, this is Dave Kraus at the StreetStrider Workshop. Today introducing the brand new StreetStrider JET, the first elliptical cross trainer on wheels designed just for kids from about ages 5 to maybe 12. It's a cool machine. It comes packed in this box. We're going to pop it out, unwrap it, set it up, and show you how it works, and it's real simple. The StreetStrider JET comes fully assembled. All we have to do is take it out of the box, unwrap it and unfold it, and you're off and ready to go striding. I took it out of the box, closed the lids and set it on top. Now I'm going to unwrap it and then we'll just unfold it and we'll be ready to go. To unfold it, we take the strap off. Take the Velcro strap off. That loosens up these front ends. Lift this up this way. Pull that pin back just a little bit. Slide this over. The pin goes into this hole. This comes up top this way. And then fold that clamp down. All right. That puts the head tube in the right position. The next thing to do is to slide this piece in. I'm going to release this here. I'm going to push this little button right there underneath. So that holds it there. I slide this in. Now the button pops out back in here and locks it into place. And then I put this clamp back on again. Here's your StreetStrider JET. All unwrapped, ready to ride. What I'm going to show you is a couple things we have to do left to it to make sure we're all ready to go. You'll notice that the brake lever here is a little bit oriented this way for packing. If you have a 5mm hex wrench, you can actually loosen that up this way, turn it around, lock it down, and you're good. Pull the cable up a little bit, give it a little slack up here. Now, a few features of this StreetStrider JET are that it's designed for kids, so these arm levers here can go all the way down in by opening this up, sliding it down in this way, all the way down to a kid that's about 44 inches tall, and all the way up by sliding this up. All the way up to here. Number one, a kid that's 60 inches tall. So we can go up and down a long distance. I'm going to set it down in for an average kid and put it down to about number 4 in there. And there's etched letters on the sides here that allow you to read where you are. And then when you set these, make sure that joint number 2 here is across, and make sure that they look set the same way. They're mirror images, one to the other. And then lock this in. Now you're all unfolded and you're ready to go striding. What you'll notice is that this front wheel and that front wheel, these are solid wheels. They have some sponginess to them, but they require no air addition. Only the rear wheel has to be pumped up, and there's a valve right here to pump it up. Okay, the front wheels are non-pneumatic. They'll last a long time. They do not require any inflation at all. Now, one more important point. When you get ready to fold this, you move the crank back to the 9 o'clock position. When you open this up and release that, you cannot stand on this foot platform when this is in the extended position. If that's the case, you'll bend this piece right here. It's not made to be stood on when it's extended like this, and then this will not follow back into track and telescope back inside. This is absolutely a must. If you stand on this and bend this, you'll have to have a replacement part here, and that is not covered under warranty. This is a notification we have to make to everybody. It enables us to fold this down quickly, but it is not a support member when it's extended this way. Okay? Okay, so here's some of the exciting new design features we have on this little jet. Okay, one is, you'll notice, this is a chainless hub. This hub has a 3.7 to 1 ratio, so one revolution of the pedals makes that rear wheel go around 3.7 times. It's a good gear ratio for cruising and for even climbing some slight grades, but there's no chain to get any fingers or pant legs or anything caught in. It's a revolutionary new design called the StreetStrider Hartmann hub. The other thing about this machine that's really cool is that it folds down very quickly. All right? If you place the right foot platform all the way back, which means this crank arm is now in the 9 o'clock position, you have a quick release here. And I'm going to tip this on the end so you can see something underneath here. There's a small button right there. Once you push that button in, there's a telescoping tube in here that will slide out. That button will appear in this little hole right there. And this will put this joint in the same position as the joint on the left side, so you can then use the quick release up front and fold this unit down. So I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, I'm going to put it this way. The crank's in the 9 o'clock position back. I'm going to release the quick release. I'm going to push the button up here, grip it this way, start the movement. It slides out until it clicks in. Now the button's right in this position here. I think you can see that. Right there. Lock this back on, like this. And now we have these two joints in exactly the same spot. This quick release joint up here lifts up the tab, like that. It lifts forward, and then this button here has to go to the left so you can actually activate this joint, and the whole unit folds down. When it folds down, this piece of the crossbar rests right on the support rubber right there, and we have this really nice strap. It says StreetStrider on it. What we do is we slide that in here, underneath this. It's a Velcro strap. Put that in that way. Secure that with the Velcro. All right, that holds this whole unit front end together. You can pick this up and put it right in your car. There are two more important messages you have to understand about this StreetStrider. This is designed for kids. The maximum load that we put on this machine is 150 pounds or 68 kilograms. And this is not made to be used on off-road rough use. Okay, it's all ready to rock and roll. You've got one brake here. That controls this very strong cantilever brake here. Will stop this very, very well. You have a toolkit that would allow you to adjust this linkage system up here to make sure these two front wheels are parallel, but that's all been set at the factory and it should work perfectly. All right, little guys and little girls can get on this thing and go for a ride. It's a blast.